All right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, man. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reiniernde And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Caio the Natural Borralho.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
Jeez, you can hear that.
All right, early action here. We expect a lot of takedown attempts. There's the first one, and his defense holds up so far.
His defense held up. He knew that he had to stay upright if he wanted a chance. So now you can look forward to him letting loose on his feet and really trying to find a way to end this fight.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Out of range with that one.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and Nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks. Oh, right into mouth.
Making all these shots count.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Round two straight ahead.
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy, he's ready to be put away.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Looping left hand misses the target. Goes to the body there.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Big shots. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
90 seconds to go.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Just out of range with that right hand. his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Beautiful level change.
Seconds winding down in round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat, breathe, in with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Inside leg kick is there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Switch knee lands to the body. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Let's go, keep those hands up.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, God, protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job of attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round, and now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Very good.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to fight uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Left hook to the hook. Missed with that right hand.
Nice combination by the champ. He's doing a real good job of level changing off the strikes too.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hit the skin.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. This is tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Good jab there by the champion.
All right, now they separate. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts on... Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Caio the Natural Borralho.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion of the world.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in this division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champ.